What's happening? Nick Martinez, the Keto Dad here, and I wanted to talk through some really simple steps to starting keto. I'm calling this Keto 101. I get a lot of messages, Nick, I'm confused, I'm getting started, I don't know how to get going. Like, what do I do? What do I focus on? What do I eat? And I think what happens is we try to overcomplicate it. We make it way more difficult than it has to be. And if you follow these steps, it's something that you can do, it's something that your family can start to implement. And these steps will help you create a lifestyle, not a diet. Now, there's nothing wrong with the diet. There's nothing wrong with going cold turkey and just like overnight, boom, you're keto. But if you really want to change your life for 2018, I recommend that you just make small changes and enhance your lifestyle towards keto. And at the same time, you're keeping it simple, fun, and it's keto. So here we go. Step number one is to win breakfast and lunch. Okay, what do I mean by this? If you win breakfast and lunch from a carbohydrate standpoint, you are winning your day. You want to win the day? Simply worry about breakfast, worry about lunch. How do you win breakfast? Keep the carbs out of it. Don't eat cereal, don't eat oatmeal, don't eat bagels, don't eat donuts, don't eat pancakes unless they're keto pancakes, don't eat waffles unless they're keto waffles. But what can you eat? Like, focus on eating eggs, bacon, sausage, like all the yummy stuff that you used to love. Like, eat that. Just don't eat the bread with it. Just don't eat the Danish with it. Just make yourself like 2 eggs or 3 eggs and some bacon and sausage. Or do a little bit of intermittent fasting and push breakfast back. Another option to eat like during that time is put some butter or coconut oil in your coffee, or do a keto coffee or a keto cream. That's fantastic for breakfast. Lunch, keep it simple. You can do a sandwich, don't use bread. Use lettuce instead. If you're going to Jimmy John's, do a lettuce wrap. If you're going to Five Guys or their burger, just do their burger protein style without the bun, and you've got yourself a lunch where you're winning, right? So win that lunch from a carb standpoint. If you can do this, you're setting your body up for success for the rest of the day. And even if you're not perfect at dinner, your body has had the whole day to burn through carbs, so it's doing pretty decent, right? Because you started well. And that's a huge tip right there. Win breakfast and lunch. Number 2, focus on cutting carbs from dinner. I know it's kind of a long little story there, but basically if you now, after winning breakfast and lunch, now start, maybe second weekend, start focusing on cutting carbs from dinner. Now, how do you do this? Well, if you normally have a side of potatoes, just remove those. You can still have, like tonight we have a pork loin we're going to bake in the oven. We have broccoli and cauliflower that we're going to roast, or we're going to just boil up and eat. Now, you don't have to have the potato with that. Just have the pork loin and the broccoli and the cauliflower and you're good to go, right? That's a keto-friendly dinner. So don't even worry about the fats. Don't worry about adding in a bunch of stuff. Just worry about pulling out those carbs. So if you're out at a restaurant, order a bunless bacon cheeseburger with a side salad. Order the steak or the chicken with a side salad. Just have some nice protein and some vegetables. Eat lots and lots of vegetables and keep it simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. All right, number 3 is this. Add in healthy fats. And this is where people also get confused. It doesn't have to be complicated. Here's how you add in some healthy fats. I don't want you to do this until you've mastered the carbs, because if you add in the fats and you're still like sneaking in a whole bunch of carbs, guess what? That's just like the standard American diet. Lots of carbs, lots of fat, boom. It stares on your body. You don't want that. But how do you add in healthy fats? For example, we just said pork loin, broccoli, cauliflower. Guess what? If I cook that broccoli and cauliflower in a couple tablespoons of butter, if I stick it in the oven and just kind of roast it with butter, boom, I've got some healthy fats in there. I can use coconut oil. I can saute my vegetables in coconut oil. Or I'm having a salad, I can use a tablespoon of olive oil. Now I've just added some healthy fats into my meat. Or I can do a side of avocado with my lunch or whatever I'm eating. Add that avocado in. Now I'm adding in those healthy fats. So notice I'm not going over the top. I'm not like, dousing everything with heavy cream. Some recipes have all that in it, but you don't have to worry so much about it if you just add it in simply. So I believe if you focus on these 3 simple steps, like Keto 101 really should not be that complicated. When you get started, if you just find a few simple foods that you like to eat, if you focus on winning breakfast, if you focus on cutting carbs from dinner, and then adding in your healthy fats, you're going to be keto in no time. You're going to be having success with the lifestyle, and loving the way that you feel. So with that, from Nick Martinez, the Keto Dad, remember, keep it simple, keep it fun, keep it keto. Have an awesome day.